was really telling because, we've often heard that Sophie does play, a really important role in the royal family, specifically supporting Kate. And I think it just goes to show the closeness between them.
Duchess Sophie of Edinburgh has long been recognised for her quiet strength and diplomatic nature, rarely stepping into the spotlight or stirring controversy. However, in a moment that surprised the world, she did something completely unexpected during a royal ceremony, creating a wave of speculation. It all began at the Remembrance Sunday service at the Cenotaph in Whitehall, a deeply solemn occasion where the royal family traditionally honours fallen soldiers. The event followed the usual, carefully scripted protocol, with the royal family standing in their designated positions, maintaining a dignified, almost choreographed presence. The ceremony proceeded as expected, with King Charles III and Queen Camilla standing at the forefront, flanked by Prince William and Princess Catherine, reinforcing the monarchy's continuity. Duchess Sophie, positioned just behind them, maintained her usual role as a supporting figure in the family. Known for her grace and neutrality, Sophie had long played a diplomatic role, avoiding controversy while earning the favour of both Queen Elizabeth II and King Charles III. But as the family prepared to depart, Sophie made an unexpected move that would soon dominate headlines. She placed a brief, gentle hand on Princess Catherine's back. While seemingly harmless, this gesture was extraordinary in the context of royal protocol, where public displays of affection, especially among senior members of the royal family, are practically unheard of. Sophie's act stood out, not only because of its physical nature but also due to the subtle but noticeable reaction from Queen Camilla. Her expression shifted, if only for a moment, in what some observers saw as surprise. Though brief, the moment held significant weight for royal watchers and historians, given the strict formality of the royal family and the rumoured tensions between Camilla and Catherine. This subtle, public act of support towards Catherine, breaking royal tradition, immediately sparked speculation. Some analysts speculated that Sophie's gesture was a simple act of warmth, given her compassionate nature, while others believed it was a calculated move, possibly aligning her with Catherine at a time when rumours of division within the royal family were rampant. Sophie's action seemed to send a quiet message, distancing herself from Queen Camilla, and possibly signalling a shift in the monarchy's internal dynamics. The incident quickly gained attention on social media, with users debating whether it was a moment of solidarity or a subtle political maneuver. Some saw it as a touching sign of support, while others interpreted it as a symbol of an internal divide. Theories were drawn to past moments when small gestures hinted at deeper royal conflicts, such as Princess Diana's chilly interactions with Queen Elizabeth or Meghan Markle's subtle breaches of protocol. Yet, this moment was different. It wasn't about royal feuds, but rather, Sophie's quiet recognition of Catherine's private struggle with cancer. Despite the speculation, Buckingham Palace remained silent, offering no comments or clarifications. True to form, the royal family allowed the speculation to continue, choosing not to address the incident, leaving the public to interpret the moment as they saw fit. By remaining silent, the palace unintentionally allowed the narrative surrounding Duchess Sophie's gesture to grow, transforming what should have been a fleeting, forgettable moment into a topic of intrigue. The absence of any official response left room for endless interpretation, and many began to question whether this subtle move signaled a shift within the monarchy. Meanwhile, the relationship between Princess Catherine and Queen Camilla had long been a subject of speculation. Catherine's introduction to the royal family was met with intense public scrutiny, especially considering her long courtship with Prince William. As Catherine transitioned from a private citizen to the future queen consort, her every move was observed, including by Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, who had already navigated her own difficult public image due to her role in the controversial Charles-Diana marriage. While Camilla had gradually earned public acceptance, Catherine was widely embraced as a modern and fresh addition to the royal family. This stark contrast did not go unnoticed by Camilla, who had spent years rehabilitating her image and securing her place beside Charles. Some reports suggested Camilla admired Catherine's poised entry into the monarchy, while others claimed Camilla once advised Charles against allowing William to marry Catherine, questioning her suitability. Publicly, however, Camilla maintained a neutral stance, offering no insight into her true feelings about her stepdaughter-in-law. Despite their different paths, both women understood the need for careful navigation within the royal family, and their early interactions were largely formal. Catherine showed respect for royal protocol, while Camilla remained reserved, though the warmth often seen between other family members, like Sophie, was absent between the two. The royal wedding of Catherine and William in 2011 marked a pivotal moment in the shifting dynamics of the royal family, with Camilla playing the role of supportive wife to Prince Charles, while Catherine's popularity quickly overshadowed many long-standing members, including Camilla. Unlike Camilla, whose entry into the family was steeped in scandal, Catherine was seen as a relatable, modern princess bringing fresh energy to the monarchy. This difference in reception likely added to underlying tensions. There were rumors that Camilla questioned whether Catherine's middle-class background made her too common for the royal family, though these claims, if true, merely highlighted the contrasting perspectives between the two women. Despite these tensions, Catherine remained professional, never allowing any perceived friction to become public. Over time, Catherine's role within the royal family grew, as she became a key figure in initiatives focusing on early childhood development, mental health, and photography, strengthening her influence as the future queen consort. Meanwhile, Camilla's role remained firmly rooted in supporting Charles and ensuring a smooth transition to his reign. While Catherine embraced a more modern approach to royal duties, directly engaging with the public, Camilla largely adhered to traditional royal engagements. This difference in style reportedly caused quiet tensions behind palace doors, though these were never publicly acknowledged. The death of Queen Elizabeth in 2022 marked a significant shift in the monarchy, positioning Camilla as queen and Catherine as the Princess of Wales. This change, both in titles and in the roles they played within the royal family, fueled speculation about potential rivalries. Camilla, now queen, continued to support Charles, while Catherine's increasing popularity started to overshadow the reign of Charles and Camilla. A key moment highlighting their evolving dynamic was Catherine's deep curtsy to Camilla at the 2023 coronation. While this gesture was in line with royal protocol, some royal watchers saw it as a reminder of Catherine's respect for the institution, while also hinting at an unspoken power play, acknowledging that, one day, the roles would be reversed, with Camilla recognizing Catherine as the queen. Additionally, Camilla's decision to elevate her own family, such as involving her grandchildren in the coronation, was perceived by some as a move to strengthen her influence, a move that may not have been well received by all members of the royal family. As Queen Elizabeth passed, Catherine and William became more protective of their children's roles within the royal family. By 2025, Catherine and Camilla had become two of the most prominent women in the monarchy, but their pasts remained distinct. Their relationship had settled into a functional yet distant dynamic. Though they appeared together at major royal events, presenting a united front when necessary, body language analysts noted that their interactions often lacked the warmth seen in other royal relationships. One event that sparked speculation about a possible divide was Remembrance Sunday, where Catherine was seen leaning on Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, rather than Camilla. Sophie's increasing closeness to Catherine led some to believe that she was a more natural ally than Camilla. While reports suggested Camilla might be wary of Catherine's growing influence, there was no overt tension. However, it was clear that Catherine's rise as the future queen had made her a prominent force within the monarchy. Camilla, having spent years solidifying her own role, might have seen Catherine's rise as a reminder that the monarchy was shifting toward the next generation. Whether this perceived divide was real or simply a result of differing personalities, it was clear that Catherine and Camilla were two women on parallel but separate paths. Their relationship was bound by duty, their roles in the monarchy, and the legacy of those who came before them. As time passed, the balance of power in the monarchy would continue to evolve, but for now, Catherine and Camilla remained stable figures, each playing their part. Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, had a quiet yet impactful role within the royal family. Born Sophie Rhys-Jones on January 20, 1965, in Oxford, she came from a middle-class family, setting her apart from many royal spouses who came from aristocracy. Before her marriage, Sophie worked in public relations, a background that proved invaluable in handling the media scrutiny that comes with royal life. She co-founded a public relations firm and worked with various clients, including Capital Radio. Her professional experience gave her a unique advantage in navigating royal life, handling scrutiny with diplomacy, and avoiding the controversies faced by figures like Sarah Ferguson or Princess Diana. Despite facing a scandal in 2001, Sophie learned quickly and worked hard to build a discreet and respected reputation within the monarchy. In 1999, Sophie married Prince Edward, Queen Elizabeth's youngest son, in a low-profile wedding. Their marriage was seen as stable and drama-free, a rarity in the modern royal family. Sophie quickly embraced her royal role, gradually taking on more duties and responsibilities, earning respect for her quiet professionalism. Her lack of scandal meant that the media did not focus on her as much as other royal couples, allowing Sophie to build relationships within the family and develop her role without excessive public scrutiny. Over time, Sophie became one of the most trusted and hardworking members of the royal family, carving out a place for herself beyond being simply Edward's wife. Her close relationship with Queen Elizabeth, built on discretion, loyalty, and shared interests, made her one of the monarch's most favored family members. This deep bond with the Queen also shaped Sophie's role in the monarchy. When Queen Elizabeth passed in 2022, it marked a shift in royal dynamics, with Camilla ascending to the throne alongside Charles. Despite this, Sophie's influence did not diminish, and she remained a key figure in the royal family. With the passing of Queen Elizabeth, Sophie became more closely aligned with Catherine, Princess of Wales. Their shared experience of navigating royal life as non-aristocratic outsiders naturally positioned them as allies. As Sophie's relationship with Catherine grew, it was seen as particularly significant, given Camilla's increasing influence. Sophie's growing closeness to Catherine raised questions about shifting royal alliances. As Catherine is seen as the future of the monarchy, Sophie's relationship with her may influence the royal family's internal power structure in the coming years. Sophie's support for Catherine was most notably seen during the Remembrance Sunday event, where Sophie's subtle yet visible support for Catherine contrasted with Camilla's neutral stance. This moment, though small, was seen as symbolic of the growing bond between Sophie and Catherine, reinforcing the idea that Catherine is the future of the monarchy. The shift in their relationship suggested that while Camilla had become queen, her influence was not absolute. As William and Catherine moved closer to the throne, Sophie's continued support for Catherine indicated a quiet but meaningful division within the royal family. Although Sophie may not command the same level of attention as Catherine or Camilla, her discreet influence and ability to navigate the complexities of royal life have ensured she remains an invaluable asset to the monarchy. Do you think Duchess Sophie's gentle gesture toward Catherine was unexpected or unusual? Share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click on the next video on your screen, you will enjoy it.